Hello Littlesilver family, how are you all doing? I hope you're doing fine and thank you for being in this channel. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to this episode which I intend to give a very recent and current information which is very necessary for Kenyans. The reason or the thing that inspired me to make this video is because people have a lot of fictions and a lot of false information out there about this country, and especially those people who are inside the UAE. We have different information every other day. Oh, Nigeria has been banned, Nigeria is not getting visas, Kenya is not getting visas no more. So this one I found it out because I am currently in transition and I got to be asked to do this requirement, that is to get a police clearance certificate. So this one is something I didn't do before 2 years ago, but it's just a rule that has been included in the procedures for issuing visas to Kenyans. So a week ago, before I was doing my visa, a friend of mine asked me if Kenyan visas are open, and I was like, yes, they're open, but then I asked him, why do you think it's not open? This person is from India and he wanted to apply a visa for a Kenyan who is in Kenya. So I was like, yeah, it's open, but I also didn't have this information for what was added to procedures and to the requirement of issuing Kenyan visas. So I told him I think it's open, but he was like, no, someone told me Kenyan visas are closed. So that is the information that people just spread out there. Kenyan visas are not being issued anymore. Kenyan visas are being rejected, but this is not the case. As long as you give all the requirements that are required, your visa will be approved. The only requirement that has been included, I think since 2020, is having to get a police clearance certificate before you're issued a visa. So this one I didn't do before. I didn't require it before. I just required this time. So my agent was clear enough that if I don't provide this requirement, my visa is going to be rejected, and which is the case. So if someone gets their visa rejected, you'll be like, oh, Kenya is not getting visas no more. No, just find out the right information before you mislead people. And I hope this information benefits anyone who wants to get a visa like this current situation or going forward. And always keep yourself updated, because new rules, new world, it's digital and some age, so many things keep changing. So I was transitioning my visa, and I just submitted all the required documents. In this case, I required to submit my already cancelled visa because I got my I got my residency cancelled in August, and when your residency visa is cancelled, you have an extra 1 month you can stay before you change the status of your visa. So September 9 was supposed to be my last day, so I was supposed to apply from September 5 and get a new visa. So I sent my documentation, but then the agent told me for you to get your visa processed, you need a police clearance. Sijui watu walifanya nini haki, sijui watu walifanya nini. Mbona tunatakikana tutoe police clearance? Mulifanya nini? What did we do? But anyways, these things change, because anyways, we come here, we are different people. Everywhere in the world, people are different. We have good, we have bad people, and ideally people should not be charged as a group. So these are just some of the measures to ensure people get the right people, they get the wrong people also, but they have a way of identifying. So how do you get a police clearance form? for a police clearance form, if you have been in UAE, you're required to get your clearance from the Dubai police. If you have been in the country but as a visit visa or in some way you're required to provide a police clearance when you're at home, then you're supposed to get your clearance from home or from the Kenyan embassy. It works both ways. For example, if you are on visit visa and you're in the country, you can easily get your clearance from the embassy. So I got mine through the Dubai police and it was very easy. I will link the website down. I'll check also and link a Kenyan website down on the procedures of getting a police clearance. But at home it's basically clear. Just go to the police, or it's online these days, you can do it. So mine was, it was the easiest government procedure I have ever done. This is information I didn't know, and I didn't know I was required to get it, and I was supposed to get it. And as you know, currently I am not in Dubai and I cannot get a police clearance from the emirate where I am in because I was not a resident for this emirate. So I found this very convenient because I had to do everything and every single thing online, and I received my clearance in the email. All you have to do is you just go to like Dubai police website, and then you choose police clearance. From the police clearance you fill out just very simple questions, and you only require your Emirates ID. It could be current or old. They prefer a valid UAE ID, and what else? A copy of your passport picture, which I didn't provide, but they have one in their database. I guess if you're a visitor and you're applying from outside, because there are some situations or company requirements that require you to get a police clearance and you prefer to apply in Dubai but from outside. So well, I don't know how that works. I'm not going to give you vague information. I provided my ID, filled out the detail, then made payments. So payments is if you have been a resident in Dubai, it's you pay 200 dirhams, but technically it's 220 dirhams. There's a knowledge and invention fee which is levied on all government transactions, so you pay 220 dirhams. If you are a UAE national, you pay 100 dirhams, and if you are applying from outside the country, you pay 300 dirhams. So those are the requirements. I don't know the charges about the Kenyan, but basically today we're just talking about Dubai police clearance certificate for people inside the UAE. So if you have not been a resident, then you have to go to the Kenyan embassy. A friend of mine did that and she got as well when she was applying for a new residency. So it's simple. It's just a matter of knowledge, a matter of knowing what is required and how to get it, where to get it. So that's it. So after I did the application and I made a payment, definitely my payment is confirmed. You receive an email with the breakdown, and then they sent you a link on your mobile phone, which is also a requirement that you're supposed to have your email, an ID, or a working mobile number. So I received a link on my mobile that I clicked. When you clicked, you're given a number. Then you're supposed to call this number again. It's a number directly to the criminal investigations department. It's a direct line, so you have to call this number. Then basically this number is all about you just verify your identity, because apparently I was surprised to hear that someone can ask for my clearance. I don't know how and why. So you call the number and then you asked a few questions. I was asked my name, my ID number, and that's it. And the person was like, okay, your identity is confirmed, and that's it. Just wait for an email. And the same day I received my clearance on email. It's the easiest government thing I got in my entire life. And without being asked, msichana, unataka certificate ya nini? Unapeleka wapi? Nani ameitisha? Ebu enda ongea na Kipto hapo nyuma, umwelezee unataka certificate ya nini. But yes, it's so simple, getting a Dubai clearance certificate, and that's it. So basically, when I got the certificate, I sent to my agent, and my visa, I applied my visa on late 5th September in the afternoon, and I received my visa on 6th because I provided all the requirements. So make sure whenever you're applying for new visas, you provide all the requirements that are needed.